Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Where we left off, our quest, I would say, is now officially underway. It took very long enough. I've not gotten any new mods this time, so we'll be able to get right to it and all that, and I won't need to be doing any explaining. But, now we are, without looking anywhere, I'm going to just try to, I believe, where the heck are we? Oh wait, so we are far west of Whiterun. And there is a town to the northwest. I might try going there and seeing what is in store for us. We also actually have a Fighters Guild, or Companions quest that we got in time of need. No. Trouble in Skyrim. Ron Vig's Fast. Where is that? That is to the north of us. I might go to that town and then try to make it to Ron Vig's Fast. Go for a little adventure. So we want to head to the west. I'm gonna try to stick by my whole thing of minimal map usage and all that. Be adventurers. I'm in a bit of a, cause I am in a little bit of a, I might try to I do want to get this whole poppin' thing sorted, cause it's sort of bothering me. I don't remember it happening my first playthrough. I believe that there are settings and stuff that you could do with INI files, make more cells load in or something. I'm always in a bit of a Ooh, I must be near the Reach. The Reach's city is. The Reach would be Markarth. So we're on the western side now. Oh! It's one of those bee noises. For me, I always have a really big... When it comes to actually exploring, I'm always very hesitant. Because, the game is very focused on sort of making Whiterun feel like a bit of a home. And so I never really wanted to branch out too far from it. And I always felt like I was sort of under level to really be facing the wilderness too much. And I always tried to get as much done in one city at a time, which is why it took me 60 hours or so before I was actually had visited each of the 9 major cities. It looks like that sun is going down. Hello there. Is there a necromancer? Or a Thalmor Justiciar?
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
You're a woman? Oh man.
Move along. Interfering with official
Oh,
thought.
see, leave me alone. Leave me go. I'd say it's about 6 o'clock. 5:30. For the hunting guild now, I think our quest is to just get pelts. 10 wolf pelts and 10 deer elk pelts. Ho! Now the Thalmor are basically... Honestly, I haven't actually got the best sort of understanding of the whole situation. But the Thalmor are basically the acting body of what is known as the Aldmeri Dominion, which is basically just like the way I've heard it. The way I've heard it described is that the Aldmeri Dominion are the Nazis, and the Thalmor are the SS, and they're sort of moving in on Skyrim. Have we discovered this town yet?
Thinking. Beyond the Dragonborn.
Rorikstead. Oh, nice. This is a good city, or village. I'm not sure what a Whiterun guard is doing here. We're on the we're like on the edge of Whiterun, so we're not actually in the Reach yet. I have a map on my wall. I think this is where I can't quite remember. Hello, Carl.
Yeah?
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me. You hear from the city? I visit Whiterun from time to time, mostly to make deals.
I think this might be where the fella from the beginning, the Nord fella that broke out of prison with us. I can't remember his name. I think he might have like gone here. Might have said something about Rorikstead. I'm not sure. Ooh, elk! Look at that massive elk. Actually, I think that might be a deer. I oftentimes I just call male deers elks. I think that's definitely a deer because an elk has got like crazy antlers. Oh no! Frickin', hey buddy, no! I need your pelts, man. Let him go. It's the best I can do for honor in that. I'm not sure if there's much we can do here now. We can see what the buildings are and see if we've got anyone to speak to. I think this is like a mill. This here looks like just a watchtower.
Now
Yep.
I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead?
Don't talk to me like that, buddy.
Citizen?
I'll show them one day.
Need something? Hmm?
Oh, so he's a
Good day.
I can't quite tell like when people are just like actual like NPCs or when they like or when they're NPCs that were added with mods. Oh, these are like I think these are the village's goats. I thought it was a deer for a second. I thought I was about to do bad things to it. So I'm guessing it's like there's a like a threshold that whenever you get onto like the sort of edge of the hole that like says that or something.
You like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
That's actually really cool. I forgot like how ambient the dialogue could be.
What do you want, Imperial?
What the heck does that say? Frost Fruit Inn. Is that Frost Fruit? Yep. Might take a nap until the morning.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
What does it need?
I want to be an adventurer like you.
Duh!
My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
I must say,
Do you have news of our quarry?
I have no hostility towards the fella.
Do you have news of our quarry?
I believe this voice
I hope you could change my
actor,
father's mind. He can be a little stubborn.
Do you have news?
it's either Jason or James Marsden. Not the fellow that played Cyclops in the X-Men movies, but the fellow that voices this fella. I think he is a good actor. Like, in certain roles, he can be a good voice
I hope you
actor and
can
all
change
that.
my father's mind.
But I
Maybe a
don't
little
think that
stubborn.
he really fits Skyrim very well. Like, when you look at this fella, you imagine him being like, "Hello, I am Nordman." You don't hear him. You imagine, he's just got like an American sort of, "Hey everybody," voice to him.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
I'm not saying it's
Sorry,
He's
I
French.
don't mean to be rude, but Juan's the one who deals with people. I'm afraid I lost my charm years ago.
It's none of your business. How about you keep your nose out of it?
You keep on like you are.
Good day.
You'll end up with 2 daughters.
Do you have news of our quarry?
What the frick?
Do you have news of our quarry?
Shut up,
Like
Alky
you
Warrior.
know about raising children.
They were just having an argument.
Do
I
yourself a
heard.
favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
He said something about you'll have 2 daughters. I'm not sure what that meant.
I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to
I
them.
want to talk to Rorik
Do you
because
have
he's.
news of our quarry?
Will you? What do you want?
All right then.
No offense intended, but I was a different man once. Strong, commanding, and young.
Is
The Great War
Rorikstead
was a long time ago.
named after you?
Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper.
It's really nice. Has the war taken a toll on your settlement and its people?
Not yet anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for, a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid.
Did you fight in the Great War?
Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the Hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade, and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker.
We'll see, Juan. See how he's doing.
Well,
So I believe, as it happens, each of the cities is aligned to a certain faction. So Windhelm over here is basically Stormcloak City. Like, it is 100% Stormcloak. And Solitude up here is Imperial City. It is 100% Imperial. And all the other cities are like kind of aligned with a faction or whatever. And so like, depending on if you're a Stormcloak or Imperial, that'll sort of determine people's opinions of you. but I believe Whiterun is the only city that is unaligned.
I hope you can change my father's mind.
I'll talk to him, dude.
Be a little stubborn.
Looks like we're in for quite a harvest. We've had better luck with our planting than any village in the whole.
Do
Limkli.
yourself a favor and don't have...
What
I got
do you
enough
want?
troubles, so don't go adding to them.
I have leeks to sell. I have cabbage to sell. I do have cabbage to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
Possibly. Why? 4 gold.
All right, then.
Is that? I can't tell. Is that green sleeves? On the loot, it sounds like there's like. I don't think it is, but it sounds like it. I'm not sure what a leek is. I'm not sure if I would need it. Food. Leek. Oh, it's just like a food thing. Might as well. Might be just pennies,
You've
but
got some business in Rorikstead.
Business, but I have to ask.
You and me. Honest pay for honest work. Till next time.
2 gold.
End up with 2 daughters who hate you.
Ha! What would a witless oaf like you know about raising children?
Those fellas are going insane. So that's just one.
You have news of our quarry.
This place is crowded.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I'd like to talk to you about your son.
My son? Erik?
He's pregnant.
What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
I didn't really see anything about exploiting his son. But you should let your son choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Erik has no idea what he's getting himself into.
He seems reasonable,
He's
in all
got no
fairness.
armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
We can give him the gold, or we can try to persuade him. We're gonna try to persuade him.
Perhaps you should let a father decide what is best for his own son.
I think we've got the money for it. Like, I'm pretty sure we've got like 1,000. Use the money to buy armor,
You
man.
give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend.